Hello, Seaboard. I haven't been out telling jokes in a little while, and honestly, I've been depressed. And lately, I've been obsessed with blowing my brains out, but I'm not that flexible. So I've started taking yoga, and hopefully soon the only reason I'll need to leave the house will be to buy chapstick. I wonder if a Siamese twin masturbates, is that incest? The other day I went to the doctor and he told me I needed to stop eating Chinese food. As it turns out, I'm allergic to cats. The other day I went to Denny's and I was really high, which kind of sounds a little redundant because why else would I go to Denny's? But I was at Denny's and I realized if you're a severe burn victim, going out to eat's kind of a dick move. I'm just saying, I don't want to look up for my Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity to look over and see Freddy Krueger in the booth next to me. Worst part was, he terrified all the children in the smoking section and they were just screaming in horror. The other day I was at the grocery store and saw a morbidly obese woman shopping. She was holding a baby. I realized I was facing the opportunity to get the answer to a question I'd wondered for years. So I had to go up to her and ask, what side dishes go with baby? I'd spent many a nights high as giraffe balls pondering this very question. So as a result, I was prepared for a couple of different answers. I made sure when I asked her I was safely standing 5 feet away in case she got all pissed off, spiked the baby like a football, and charged at me. At least I could still walk away. I'd consider the possibility she might just say all of them because let's face it, people, if you eat a baby, you're not a picky eater. What I was not prepared for was her to simply look at me with a straight face and answer, it depends on how you cook the baby. So the government's passed a law. Smokers, any smokers here? Yeah, soon our warning labels are going to start having the picture of terminal cancer patients on them. I think this is a great idea. I actually would like to see this approach with some other products. On the back of every NASCAR ticket, I think there should be a picture of a double wide. On the side of every 6-pack of Mike's Hard Lemonade, there ought to be a picture of two dudes blowing each other. And on every bucket of chicken, KFC should replace Colonel Sanders with Precious. So I was at the mall earlier today and I saw something that really kind of messed with me. I was in the mall just walking around and I saw this little girl. She was no more than maybe 3 or 4 years old and she was running just a little bit ahead of her parents when she tripped and fell down the stairs, tumbling end over end like a rag doll, landing face first at the bottom. And I was just in shock, overwhelmed with concern for this little girl's well-being as she just laid there motionless. Until finally she lifted her bloody face up off the ground and let out a heart-wrenching scream. And I was just almost in tears, concerned about this little girl, until I turned around and someone offered me a free sample at Chick-fil-A, and then everything was all right. Thanks, y'all been great.